Howdy, folks. Welcome back. Let's see. We are here at July 24th of 2021. We've had another CME come off the side of the sun over here, and I'll let the loop play a couple of times and see if you can spot it before I start pointing it out. And we'll go through this frame by frame here, and hopefully you'll see what I'm trying to show you that I'm finding here. So let that run one more time, and then we're going to start pointing it out. Okay, as this erupts and emerges off, there's a little object tucked in here that's trailing along right there. One more time. It's right there. And let's go frame by frame through this real quick, and then we'll speed it up also. So let's pause it right about here. All right. Here's our little object. Our blast has already kind of erupted and happened, and here's this little object pops in there just like right about here, and it starts to move out slower than the CME is going out past it. So this CME is flowing over this object as it emerges and moves out slower than the CME is moving. Oops. Right here's a good shot of it right there. Okay, so now let's put it into motion again and speed it up, because this is one of those things where if you speed it up, you can see the motion a little bit clearer. So here we'll speed it up a little bit. Now look how the flow is going around this object like a rock in a river. It's actually flowing over it. There we go. There's a little faster. This object right here. Boom. Maybe we'll even get a little closer up on it. There we go. And you can see material flowing around the edges and flowing over the sides of it and stuff, over the top, as it moves out slower than the rest of this is. Let's slow it down a little bit again. Speed it back up a little bit. Maybe slow it back down again. So yeah, there's been a lot of activity on the sun. There was some the other day that I just didn't have the time to report and bring to you, but I got just a few minutes to bring this one to you, because this one is definitely some kind of object right there, and it is moving out slower than the rest of the material. There's material flowing over. There's material flowing over this object as it moves out. Speed it up one more time. Slow it down a little bit. Okay, maybe while we're here, I'll just try to find this other thing real quick. So let's back out of this. I believe it was yesterday on Stereo A. No, it was the day before. Let me just find something real quick, because there's a little something different happened that I wanted to point out to you guys. All right, so this is a couple of days ago. This is July 22nd of 2021. And I just watched this loop real quick on this red side and see if you notice anything. This is Venus, or Mercury, I'm sorry, coming into frame of the view of the camera right here. So ignore this. This is just one of our little planets. What I'm looking at is this CME that comes off on this side. Now, there wasn't very many frames of this, so let's just go through it real quick here, and I'll show you what I mean. There's a flicker there. Do you see that little flicker? So let's pause it right. Go back a couple. All right, so here's the first frame of our event. You can see there's a round shaped object right here with some kind of darker circle in the middle right here. Maybe if I can zoom in a little bit more on this one here. Then the next frame, it emerges some more. You can still see the circular shape of it and this little dark shadow circle here. Then the next frame, do you see how it just illuminated? It got brighter than the previous frame. Here's a previous frame, and here's a brighter one now. I've never seen this happen. This usually keeps getting dimmer and dimmer as they go further and further out. I've never seen one do a second flash like this. And in this second flash, you can make out this darker circle even better. It's almost like it purposely did it to bring out the this darker circle here. And there's still round shape back behind it. Probably it's magnetic field or whatever. We'll find out more. But then the next frame, it dims out and heads back out. So let's go backward and forward through this a little bit. Right there. So here's the first frame, second frame. Then the third frame, it ignites again. This reminds me of like a lightning bolt that has struck and then has a secondary strike right through it again and flashes a second and a third time. And this is the first time I've ever seen the sun do this. When an object's moving out, usually these things start to fade and they dissipate. But this time it flashed and re-energized. So let's go through it again real quick. Previous frames. There's the flash and then it moves out. Go backwards, there's the flash, moves back in. Boom, it got reignited somehow. There was another little pulse of energy that was still connected here, and it ignited it even more. Just like a lightning bolt, kind of. Has a secondary flash to it sometimes. So that's the thing I wanted to show you here that happened a couple of days ago. It was just a little odd, a little different. I've never seen a secondary flash like that. Usually, like I said, they dissipate and stuff. So that was back on the 22nd. And like I said, we've been having a lot of activity on our sun. And we'll go back to the 24th here now and wrap it up with this last image here. Let's pull it up a little bit more. There we go. I'm sorry if somebody hopped in the chat there and I didn't see you. I'm trying to make a little video here. I can't upload or download videos on my computer anymore, so I got to just do a live stream and post it as a video. So if I ignored you in the chat, I'm sorry. Please leave a comment under the video and I'll answer all your comments and everything. So that's it for now, you guys. Here, I'll put this up here. Speed this up just a tad bit more so you can see this thing moving out. Right over here again. Yep, that's it. That's it for now. I love you all. I miss you all. And please leave comments and I'll answer your comments and stuff because I have a little side time to do that. I see somebody, Kenley. Kenley's in the chat there. Hi, Kenley. Welcome. Thank you for coming and posting something. Anyways, that's it for now. I love you guys. I miss you all. And until my next video, bye.